Hello sweet and wonderful people, welcome back to my channel. On today's video I'm going to show you guys how I make salmon. It's very easy, just sit back, relax and watch. Thank you. So right here I have my salmon all washed and ready to go. You want to make sure that the salmon is washed and dried, like try to remove like the excess water on the salmon. Right here I have my blended spices. So what you need for this recipe is some melted butter, is 1/3 butter all melted, and also you need some lemon juice. I'm using 1/4, and you need some black pepper. I have some white pepper. I'll be using some white pepper, and also I'll be using I have some garlic cloves. I have about 3 garlic cloves and some chopped spring onion or green onion. And in here I have a mixture of my blended spices, which comprises of green bell pepper, celery, and some ginger and garlic with some onion. And of course I have my Knorr chicken powder for seasoning, and also I have my salt to taste. So while I'm doing the preparations, I made sure that you want to make sure that you set your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, so that while you're doing the preparations, the oven is getting ready and it's preheated. So before you start the process, make sure to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So the first step is for me to season my salmon. So I'm going to use a spoon and get some seasoning powder like so. And so the first step is for me to combine my seasoning powder with my blended spices, my blended green spices. So I'm using about one tablespoon of my Knorr chicken powder, and I'll be using about, I'm just eyeballing the salt quantity, to be honest, and then I'll mix everything up. And then in goes my melted butter. I have about 1/3 of a cup. I'm just going to pour it into that, and then I have my lemon juice, that is 1/4 of a cup. Pour that into that. Give it a nice little mix, and then I'm going to pour in my spring onion with my garlic into my mix. And mix everything up. Okay. And then next process, or the next step, is for me to go ahead and lay my washed salmon like so. And then what I normally do is I use a small knife and I just like try to make holes like so, and then I pour in my mix on top of it. Like so. Okay, and then I have my cilantro. I'm just gonna put that on top. And then I'm gonna put some white pepper. Some black pepper. And then I'm just gonna wrap that up. Put that into my oven and let it cook for 25 minutes. And I'm gonna put this into my oven and I'm gonna let this cook for 25 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes. So I just pulled my salmon out of the oven. I'm just going to transfer my salmon into this baking pan right here. Okay. So that. So. And then I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna do with the. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna do with this, with the broth, with this broth right here. I'm not gonna throw this away. I'm gonna save this and I'm gonna show you guys at the end of the video what I'm gonna do with this. So what I'm gonna do now, I have my olive oil. I have my olive oil right here. My olive oil. I'm gonna put about a teaspoon of olive oil, like so. And I have my green bell peppers right here, all chopped up. Okay, I'm gonna put it on top of my salmon, just like so. And then I'm going to coat it with a little bit of olive oil. So this is not even up to a teaspoon. So just a tiny little bit of olive oil. And then I'm going to finish that up with some red cayenne pepper. At this point, I'm going to put it to broil for about 5 to 10 minutes. For about 5 minutes. Now this is the final stage. I'm going to put this back into the oven, but this time around I'm going to put it on broil. I'm not going to bake it. I'm going to broil it for about 5 to 10 minutes, just because I want to have that crispy how do you say this? Just because I want to have that crispy feel. I'm just going to go ahead and serve myself. So that is my salmon. And remember the juice that I said I was going to use right here? So I actually use this. I like using this for my dressing. So I'm just going to go ahead and pour some. It's a very quick and easy recipe, you know. It's a very good meal for, like, if you're trying to with everything going on right now, if you're trying to make like dinner at home, you know, you can just go ahead and make something easy and simple, and it tastes so delicious. So yeah, let me know in the comment section if you try this recipe, and if you like this video, please do subscribe. It's free, it doesn't cost anything, and make sure to share the video with your family and friends that might be interested.